I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating like 25%, but 27 is definitely a wrap for me.
No, don't say that, brother. Don't say that.
That's what the doctor said.
When people do the most, I do the analysis. Let's go. When somebody goes live and they say that they may not have much time to live, do we listen? Or do we immediately start dissecting and diagnosing them? Better yet, do we believe them?
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Ray J.
That's over with.
We're live right now. We're coming off of a crazy run. I want to thank everybody for praying for me. I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path, then everything will be all right. So thank you for all your prayers. I'm going to burp right now, and I'm going to say, excuse me. All right, excuse me.
Because that's exactly what happened after Ray J went live and shared that alarming information about his health. And what followed is what I want to talk about today. Recently, Ray J went live on social media and he told viewers that his doctor said that his heart was functioning at a very low percentage. Only 25% to be exact. Ray J spoke about his health and his past struggles with alcohol and drug use. But Ray J, for whatever reason, he chose not to elaborate on those lifestyle changes that his doctor told him would be needed in order for his condition to improve. Well, the good news is it doesn't have to be the death sentence that Ray J reported. At any rate, the news spread fast. People were concerned, some were confused, and very quickly the conversation is sort of shifted from, is Ray J okay? To, is he exaggerating? In the comments, people were questioning whether this was all for attention and whether Ray J could be trusted because, come on, he's known for trolling sometimes. And see, that reaction is what made me pause. Because whether you believe Ray J misspoke, if you think maybe he misunderstood the medical information or shared something that personal in a moment of fear, the moment reveals something uncomfortable about how we respond when someone publicly says they're not okay. Here's what stood out to me.
Like 4 or 5 bottles a day, 10 Addies. Fuck my heart up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done.
The moment Ray J mentioned past substance abuse, a lot of empathy disappeared. All of a sudden, people felt licensed to dismiss him, to interrogate him even, and to fact check his fear instead of just sitting with it. And listen, that's not really about Ray J. That's about how quickly we decide who deserves compassion and who doesn't. We say we believe in recovery. We say we support mental health. And we encourage people to be honest about their struggles. But the second that honesty gets messy, if it's seen as imperfect or inconvenient, we pull back. We're also living in a time where people process fear and pain out loud.
It curved my time here. It curved it. It curved all my time here. You know what I'm saying?
Live streams have replaced those private phone calls we used to make. And social media has now become the place where people go when they're scared and when they don't know what else to do. And while that makes some people uncomfortable, it's the reality. The internet's not very good at holding uncertainty. We want clean narratives, but fear isn't clean. And neither are health scares and recovery. So when someone shares something alarming, instead of asking, how do we respond responsibly, we jump straight into, I don't trust it. Compassion doesn't mean overall blind acceptance. It's okay to say we don't know the full details or let's wait for clarity. But there's a huge difference between seeking clarity and stripping somebody of their humanity. And a lot of times people with a history of addiction or public mishaps, they get denied grace altogether. Their fear gets treated like it's just part of a performance. And folks will automatically think that someone's vulnerable moment is actually a form of manipulation, and sadly, it gets treated that way. Well, that should concern us, because Ray J's not the only person who'll ever say, "I'm not okay," and be met with suspicion instead of support. It's happened with Krishan Rock. I saw it happen with Wendy Williams and Justin Bieber, just to name a few. This type of skepticism, it may be due to the invisible nature of their illness, or the fact that they continue their high-profile active lifestyles even after sharing the news of their health condition. A question we should be asking ourselves is, how do we talk about health scares online? How do we respond to public vulnerability? And do we actually mean it when we say mental health matters? Or do we only mean it when it looks calm and articulate? Whether Ray J exaggerated, misspoke, or told us his truth, this moment is bigger than him. It's about how quickly we stop listening when somebody's past makes us uncomfortable. And maybe the real question isn't whether Ray J said everything perfectly, it's whether we know how to respond when someone says "I'm scared," without turning it into a spectacle. I'm curious to know how you all see this. Do you think the reaction to Ray J says more about him, or does it say more about us?
Bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti.
Please don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who can use this message, and meet me in the comments. We can continue the conversation there.